Today is Friday, and I'm headed to take Easter to get her hair done because my husband has track practice at 1 o'clock and her appointment is at noon. So he normally has to leave the house about 12:30 to make sure the gates are opened and all of the equipment is out. So I'm on duty today. I'm a little tired, but otherwise I'm okay. Even though I was aggravated, like I said in the previous video with my infusion, how long it took, I just told my husband I just have to suck it up and realize that some days I'm not going to get out of there when I think I'm going to get out, because it's not like I'm the only person. And at least this nurse took his time to give me the medication the proper way, and I think that made a very big difference in how my body responded to it. But I still will be talking to my doctor about doing it at home, because I don't know how the pre-medication works. Like, do I just take Benadryl myself and Zofran, but I don't know about the steroid that they give me through the IV. So that would be my only concern, how that's going to, affect things. But yeah, I hope you guys are had a good week. The weekend is starting again, and then New Year's. No plans. We'll just be home like always normally on New Year's. So yeah, I wanted to go to a couple thrift stores or a couple other stores to get some deals, but I don't know if I'll be able to do that. If I do, I'll have to probably bring her back home and then go and do it, because I can't get her chair in and out that many times, and I don't want to leave her in the car or anything. The weather is a little warmer today. It's 53 degrees versus 44, so that's always a good thing. I don't really think I have anything else. Alright guys, we just got Easter's hair done, and I'll go grab a bite to eat and then go to the house. I'm tired. I want to go to some stores, but I don't think I'm going to make it because I don't want to overdo it. My family's having a get together and some kind of family meeting in Alabama tomorrow, so I'm going to try to make that. Don't feel like being bothered with them because I really don't deal with them like that, but only a few of them, so we will see. So let me go find her something to eat. Alright guys, so I just dropped Easter off at the house. My husband's brother and his wife are there, and my husband should be there shortly because practice ends at 3 o'clock, and it is just now 3 o'clock. So now I'm headed back out. I'm going to go to Bell's Outlet and see what Christmas stuff they have going on, and I'm getting some stuff ready for a giveaway. So I wanted to try to get as much done. I think I'm going to try to hit... I may wait and go to the thrift store, just depending on how I feel. But I know I'm going to go to Bell's Outlet. I may go to like a Dollar General, because I know their stuff should be marked down by now. And I'm trying to think. I know Michael's has a really good sale on, but that's back on the other side of town that I just came from. So I don't think I'm going to make that, because I think their Christmas stuff is like 70% off, which I haven't been in the store to see what they had. The stuff that I got, the ornaments that I brought for Christmas were online, and for some reason when you go online and you put in Christmas decor, it's like nothing comes up. So I don't know what that's about. Trying to think, what else am I going to do? I may go to Joann's. Hobby Lobby, I think their stuff is marked down to like 75 maybe, or 66%. But I mean, to be honest, like, it has to be really cheap for me to even get it, because when I went into Hobby Lobby to look for the Christmas ornaments for my church's ornament exchange, I just wasn't impressed by anything. I guess because it's like, don't get me wrong, I love Hobby Lobby, but I'm not into the rustic farmhouse looks, and I feel like that's kind of like what they have. I do like some bling and some sparkle, and then I like some just, untraditional colors, but I just don't feel like some of their home decor fits where I'm trying to go, if that makes sense. But like craft wise, I can always go there and find a lot of good craft stuff. And I'm extremely tired. My brother-in-law, when I walked in, he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just tired." And I probably should have just, laid my butt down. But I know tomorrow I'm not going to be able to go. So I'd rather just try to get it done while it's fresh on my mind, and before everything gets picked over. Getting my office, or our office, together, because right now it's like the catch-all place for all of my DIYs and home decor stuff is just put in there. So my husband's been emptying bins out of the garage so I can start putting my stuff, like all of the holiday decor stuff will go in a bin. I have to figure out how I'm going to do my DIY stuff, because I don't want to have to go in the garage every single time that I'm ready to do a DIY, or go through to look to see what I have and don't have. So I have to come up with some kind of maybe method. Maybe I can write on the bins, or put like a protective cover and say, okay, inside this bin is this. That way, if I take something out, I can just mark it off. I really don't know, because I really don't have a designated space that is for my DIY projects, that I work on. So besides the kitchen table, so we've got to figure that part out. Maybe I can get some kind of shelving, or some more of those like decorative boxes. So you know what? I'm gonna go to Rose's also. That's the I think it's Rose's Express, the store that I've hauled from, because they have a lot of those decorative boxes for like, $2 and $3, those big ones. So maybe I can do that. And it'll be stacked up neatly so it won't be in the way, but we'll see. So I've ordered the stuff. Like, me and my husband aren't big into like necessarily doing Christmas, on Christmas. We get each other stuff whenever we get it. So I ordered him, he's been wanting a good chest set. That's like, a really good sturdy one. So I found a hand carved wooden one. So I'm excited to see, how that's going to look. And I got him a, like the big straw hats. One of the coaches, that's like him and his signature style. They have this huge, Lord Jesus, she's almost got her life taken. Young kids that don't know how to drive. Excuse me, I'm sorry. She just pulled out in front of this whole set of other cars because the light on her end was clearly red, but yet she turned on it. But anyways, I got him, like, they have these big straw hats that they wear to the track meet, because it's so hot, of course, in the summertime. Like, all the coaches come up, where did you get that hat? So I found him a straw Miami hat, because he loves the University of Miami, even though I'm a Roll Tide fan. But I brought him one that's University of Miami. So I found it on Liz.com. So I have an Ebates account, which I've had, and I've gotten money from it, and then I, took the app off my phone, so I put it back. So I think I'm going to do a referral link for you guys. Ebates really works. Anytime, if you're shopping online and you go through Ebates, you sign up, and then you get cash back. And it works. And it'll tell you at each store, hey, you're going to get 3% back. Hey, you'll get 1% at this store, whatever. Some are higher, some are lower, just depending. Okay, dude, where you think you going to go? Stupid people. I just don't get it. Like, you're all on people's butt, and it's bumper to bumper traffic. Like, I guess people for the holidays are just still out and about. It is a lot of people, because when we went to Walmart yesterday, it was slam packed, and I was like, does anybody not work anymore? Like, what? It was like packed. So I don't know what the heck is going on with all this crazy traffic. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll haul everything. All right, guys, so been to Bell's Outlet. Got some great finds. A couple things for the giveaway, a couple things for the house. So I will haul that. But let me tell you, so I'm standing at checkout waiting for the lady to wrap all my breakable items. And you can feel like, in the back of your head, like somebody is staring at you, like staring. So, I'm just standing, like I didn't want to turn around to see who was behind me. But then I kind of moved sideways, and I saw it was a little older black lady. She said to me, "Are those tracks in your hair?" And she's like, I thought it was, but I was like, no, I think that's her hair. Yes, it's my hair. And how rude. What if they were tracks? Like, why? What's the purpose of that? Why you just can't say, I like your hair, regardless if it's my hair or somebody else's hair? Like, I don't understand that some people think as black women, you're not supposed to have any kind of hair. Like, that baffles me. It really, really does. She was sweet, but I don't like that. That was just too much. But anyways, they had a very, very good sale on at Bell's Outlet. Got lots of candles that were supposedly Christmas scents, but they weren't. That could be everyday scents for my house. So that's what some of them are going to be. So I'm going to finish compiling everything for I don't know what I'm going to call the giveaway. Because it's about 2018 and bringing in, a new year to be a new you. And I kind of want the box of stuff to reflect that. So I'm working on it. But just stay tuned so you guys will be updated of when the giveaway. Because I think I'll let it run for about a week when I get everything together. That way it gives people time. So I'm excited because this will be my first giveaway. So now I'm going to go to Rose's Express and trying to recover from Christmas. And it's just been really, tough. And now it's like re-entertaining again, making sure, that they've got, my husband got up and did the breakfast and everything. I didn't. So he's, you want them to feel at home, and I don't want to be like stuck in the bed all the time, but at the same time, I've got to take care of my body as well. So I don't know. Got to figure some stuff out on how we're going to handle. I think they're only going to be here till Monday. I'm not really sure, because we told them they could stay as long as they want, just to, give them a break. But like I said, I don't really know how long they're going to stay. So we just got to try to plan out some things. I want to do some collards again, because me and my husband really didn't get to eat a lot for Christmas. They killed those collard greens that I cooked. Like, everyone, when they were making to-go plates, they were upset that the collard greens were gone. And I was like, if I would have known that they liked collards that much, I would have, got 3 bunches and not 2. So yeah, my husband's texting me, so let me see what he wants. Alright guys, so just left Rose's Express. Got a lot of good stuff in there as well. But when I tell you, I already told you guys before, this store is on the hood side of town. As soon as I walked in, I grabbed a buggy. And when I say it smelled like marijuana so bad, this was probably the strongest marijuana I have ever smelled in my life. I was like, what in the world? I had to put the buggy back. Like, it took my breath away. I was like, I'm getting a contact high. And I hadn't smoked not nothing. This is crazy. But, yeah. Whew. I'm getting, like, really, really winded. It's 4:30. My body is really screaming at me. The temperature keeps going from 63 to 58 to 61. It doesn't know what it wants to do. Had a video come out today, and I think that was my birthday video. My birthday and my infusion video came out today. I finally got a chance to get iCloud and all that stuff figured out with my iMovie to, you know, to be able to create everything, because I need to rest up for this crap with my mom's side of the family. I shouldn't call it crap. I don't even know what it's about, but it's like, you know, you like, one of my uncles is here, which I love, you know, talk to him all the time. And I have, you know, an aunt that I really, you know, talk to on a regular. But a lot of them, I just, like I said, I don't deal with it. And I think I said that in, like, the first parts of my videos when I first started back. I just don't deal with them. So, I hope my brother will go. Knowing him, he probably won't either. But I want to see my uncle. So, I want to try to go. Because my uncle's here from Maryland. He's originally from Alabama, but he moved to Maryland with my other aunt, his sister. And he's been really sick. He just had his leg amputated from, you know, complications of diabetes and stuff. So he's had about 20 plus surgeries within the last 3 years. And it's just thankful that he is still alive. Like, he's coded a couple times. But he's a minister, and so I always love talking to him and talking about God. And I really wanted to get to see him and give him something for Christmas and stuff like that. But that's really the only reason, excuse me, for going over there dealing with any of them is to see him. So yeah. Hey guys, happy Saturday. It's actually almost 5 o'clock in the evening, and I am headed to Alabama for this family meeting on my mother's side. I have no clue what it's about. Don't really want to go. The only reason I'm really going is because my uncle is in town from Maryland, and I haven't seen him in about a year, I think. So I'm gonna just go so I really can see him. And my husband has already prayed over me. I prayed it up so I don't have to go off on nobody. He was like, you don't need to be there that long to have to go off on somebody. So y'all say a prayer for me too. I have cousins, of course, that I, you know, talk to, but I just really don't feel like being bothered because I'm tired. I really only had like maybe a 45-minute little nap because my husband and his brother pretty much was gone. Like, they got up early, they went to Walmart because he was gonna grill, and I wanted some collards, so he went and got that. And then he had track practice, so his brother went with him. But before track practice, his wife wasn't feeling good, and her heart rate was really fast. She just got diagnosed with MS. So MS is multiple sclerosis, for those that don't know. So she forgot to take her blood pressure pills. So she was having heart palpitations, her blood pressure was through the roof. So finally she got that under control, and I thought she was going to be okay. And I was going to go lay back down, but she was like, I'll help you, do the greens, to cut them up and everything. So I said, okay, that's fine. So we were just sitting there talking, watching TV, cutting up the greens, no problem. She went to get up and went straight to the floor. So therefore, I was trying to help her get up. I was there by myself, other than Easter. And then, she just wasn't right after that. She kept staggering and, but my husband at that time when she fell, they were 15 minutes from coming home. So I didn't, I called them when I knew they would be done. So the track is 3 minutes from the house. So now she's resting. So it was just scary. And that really took a lot out of me, because I wasn't able to go to sleep like I thought, because I try to rest up if I'm going anywhere. And now that I have to drive 45 minutes to almost an hour away is, not really easy on my body, because I've pretty much been nonstop since I had my infusion. So yeah, it was an adventure. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna stop to try to get something to eat, because I have only had Ritz crackers and TK cookies. That's it today. I'll get something. My husband just, did some burgers or something, but I didn't feel like, I didn't really have the time to stop and make stuff at home. Well, I guess the time that it would take for me to stop here at Burger King would be about the same, but yeah. So let me get that, and I will come back a little bit later. So guys, I just went to Burger King and got a cheeseburger, and the guy was like, well, do you want to add a fry for 30 cents more to make it a combo? Because I got a cherry icy. And I was like, yeah. So they said, pulled up. Why I got 2 cheeseburgers? Praise God. I'm not going to eat it, but praise God. I just had to come in and tell y'all that. Alright guys, so I don't know, it's about 5:30. I don't know, probably 15 minutes away. I think the actual meeting started at 6, but whenever I'm bring something, side dishes or whatever. So I chose chips and water. My feet are throbbing, pushing the gas pedal. Oh, it is horrible. So I was trying to talk my brother into coming, but he refuses. He lives over there, but he's like, no, I'm not. I got too much going on. I don't feel like dealing with them. So yeah. But the couple cousins that I talked to, we've already texted, and I know they're going to be there. So at least that's, a good thing. So yeah, I'm just trying to make it over here, and the temperature is steadily dropping. It's now 55 degrees, and I think by 6 o'clock it's supposed to be 50 over here. And I'm just like, Lord, the way my bones are set up, they don't like cold, and they don't do well in heat. I guess whatever. So yeah. So I did put up a haul video, so I hope you guys got a chance to watch that, and I hope you guys liked it, and hope you guys caught some sales if you're into going shopping after Christmas. I don't think I'm going to get any more home decor unless there's something that's really unique that I may get. But I'm now focusing on clothes for the grandkids, well, the youngest grandkid, and I still have to buy some for a couple of my cousins' kids. And I always buy a size up from what they currently wear, so that way they can still wear it for the next season or whatever. So that's our next step, is just getting some clothes for them, and then for us for the winter. Because when you're in Florida, sometimes it's cold and sometimes it's not, or in the South period, I guess. Normally if it gets cold, it's in January and February time frame, and then it's back to it's normal. So this weather's been up and down. So I know I want to get, all three of us need, me, my husband, and Easter need winter coats. Like I have a one that's like more of a dressy type coat, but I want like an everyday coat. And Easter has one. I just have to see if she can still fit it, because she didn't even get to really wear it last year because that's how unpredictable the weather was. So we're going to try to catch sales on that type of stuff. I plan to go to some thrift stores to look for, you know, sweaters and different stuff like that. And the sweater I'm currently wearing, I hauled it and I showed you guys, but it's purple and it has like a shimmer to it, and it is from Lane Bryant. I don't think I said that the last time. So it fits me very snugly. This is the first time I had anything from Lane Bryant, even though yes, I'm big, but I ain't never wore anything from Lane Bryant. So yeah, that's what I'm planning to try to maybe get done. I don't know if a lot of them are going to be open. I have to call and see. I might could go tomorrow, because Goodwills are open on Sundays, which I didn't think that they were, but they are. So yeah. Well, let me focus on this road. Alright guys, so I'm headed home. It's 9 o'clock. I never planned to stay that long, but my uncle that's here is a minister, so he basically preached to the family and prayed for everybody. So it was actually a good time, so I'm thankful. So I left and they were still there. I just have to get home to try to, you know, take my medicine. I was tired as it was, so I left and I'm headed back to Florida. But I just wanted to come in and close this section out. I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed rest of your weekend.